Hello everyone, this is FDV's vladerag here to bring you match number 10 of our tournament. Now we have had a sort of interesting attempt with this tournament. Some players seem to have disappeared. Oh gosh, this is the problem with casting these things live. Not betting, I'm casting. I am not going to bet because I am casting. It's just the way I plan to do it. Anyway, so on the top right we have SKD as the orange Zerg, and his pet is Simon. It is a sheep, or a ram, I guess. Sort of... crap. He was AFK. Oh, that's not a great start. In the bottom left we have wotdefack, who has the purple Zerg, spawning in the bottom left, already said that. The map is Star Station, Forces Cross Spawns, one of my favorite maps. I feel Zerg is a little favored because of how open the third base is, but they're both Zerg, so no problem. Seeing quite the early extractor from SKD before even a spawning pool. So anyway, we'll see what happens. Now the reason wotdefack is in this tournament is because, well, some of the other players seem to have disappeared, and we thought, heck, he wanted to join, why not let him? Should be interesting. We'll see what happens. What's even more interesting is that Watt is definitely a Protoss player, I think. I mean, he says Zerg is okay. Well, guess we're gonna see how well it does. SKD recently beat me in a match, and by recently I mean less than an hour ago. So SKD Zerg is pretty impressive. I mean, I guess I'm not really that impressive a player, but hey, whatever. Let's see what happens. Anyway, we've seen gas and spawning pool down for Watt as well. His pool, or his assimilator, extractor, wow, cannot speak, is behind, and so he's going to be behind with metabolic boost, which of course is dangerous, as I mentioned in the match. I believe it was Nell versus it was Nelva Hill versus SKD. Now, wow, how could I possibly forget that match? Seeing a little bit of an extractor trick there. As I mentioned before, when you have metabolic boost and your opponent doesn't, you have a real advantage with your Zerglings. You do see a couple of Zerglings moving out, maybe put a little bit of pressure, scouting on, see what's happening. However, Watt is going to see this coming. He is going to be prepared. Well, he should be getting prepared. I don't think he will quite be ready for this. Get our production tab open. Gotta open Blizzard UI and then go to production. And we are going to see that he is in fact completely unprepared. This hatchery is in danger. I think he might want to cancel that. But he chooses not to, sends a couple of drones down. They will certainly be able to distract the Zerglings long enough for him to save that hatch, probably. Or not. Speedlings are just so good. Do have a queen out, that will make a difference, but this is a lot of speedlings. All of a sudden looks like SKD is planning to end this match quickly, piling on the pressure. That speedling count is growing. He has enough to... Oh, and there's a Baneling Nest, smart choice in this situation. He's getting speed himself, it won't be fast enough. I don't think SKD is going to overly commit to crushing him right now. I think he might be able to get away with it, but why go for might when... Oh wow, and just... No, that's observer. I'm not going to comment because of course I am casting, and talking to people in the game while I cast has always been sort of an issue. As you might be aware, this is peep mode, hence, you know, the sheep. Oh my god, did you hear that? It bawed. What? Where did they get the sound file for that? I think it might be a modified version of the Overlord. It is Oh my god, it is so brilliant. So they modified the Overlord. Oh, there's the Banelings out. Oh, but it's not going to be fast enough. And SKD pressures down Watt's natural expansion. We're going to see a Baneling. No, we don't. So we're seeing Speedling versus Baneling. I honestly think that Baneling sort of has the advantage, but it all comes down to micro. Who has it and who doesn't. Anyways, I was just saying that the sound file for the sheep in peep mode appears to be the Overlord, like really high pitched. Oh my gosh, that is brilliant. Really admire that. Anyway, we've seen a spine crawler down. Not really a choice I like, just because Banelings are fairly effective against building, doing 80 damage, sacrificing their life for that. We are seeing more Banelings on the way. The pros often only have like 4 and then have a lot of Speedlings. You know, because if you get a good hit down with Baneling, it's all very important. And as I've said before, ZVZ is my favorite matchup because the action starts right at the beginning with, you know, the Speedlings, the Zerglings, then Zergling Baneling, and then you get the Roaches, and then Roach Hydra, and then, you know, it's all Fungals and Muta play, and I just love it. The game is always evolving, just like the Zerg themselves. Wow, that was cheesy. And as I think I mentioned in one of the fun casts or two, Watt is a very expansive player. SKD, I feel he doesn't expand enough, especially when he has the advantage. Certainly after pressuring down this hatch, he probably could have taken an expansion pretty easily. He certainly should be teching more, I feel. A Roach Warren would be an ideal choice versus Speedling Baneling. But nevertheless, we are going to be seeing an expansion out of Watt. I feel this is a risky play, and we might see that expansion go down. Does he have speed? He does not quite. No, he does. He does have speed. I just realized. Yeah, they've got little small wings. I guess when you get to level 30 and you have the mutant Zerglings, they have the super long, like, Reaperlings, or Reaper wings, from the campaign. Are we lagging a bit? I feel we are. I hope not, because I really want to cast this game live. He is, oh gosh, SKD out. Oh, there comes the micro. It's Speedling versus Speedling. No, he's got to keep those. He's got to keep those on the move command, or those Banelings are going to sacrifice themselves after one ling. He already traded 2 lings for 2 Banelings, more than an even trade, but he got wise to it quick and certainly stopped him. That we're seeing a creep tumor, the creep spread begin. A lot of lower level players sort of ignore creep spread in ZVZ because, why give your opponent as much an advantage of you? But you're thinking about it the wrong way, I feel, when they do that. Creep spread is vision. And we just noticed Nell lagging a bit there. The more you spread your creep, the more you see. So having the advantage in creep spread and clearing your opponent's creep is very important. We are seeing a Spire down from SKD. Ever since the buff to Spore Crawlers, that is a mildly less effective choice, but we aren't seeing any spores down for Watt. Does he have he does have a lair. What will he be using it for? He certainly has the money to put a tech choice down. If he goes for Spire, I sort of worry, because his mutas will be delayed, and that's never a good place to be in. You very much, yeah, there it is. Just like with speed, there's going to be a long period of time, nearly a whole minute, where he does not have mutas and SKD does. He's going to have to compensate with this with, a bunch of spores. I do like the Spire on the natural, even though I think it's scouted by that, like, pretty much right now. Observe. No, I need to go the other way. Observe SKD. He indeed does know about the Spire. Observe everyone. On the other hand, SKD's only on 2 bases, so he really needs to make these Mutalisks work. They are being rallied across, and I believe they're going to do a lot of that. They might even take this Spire down. I like hiding your Spire tech. It certainly worked versus me on a number of occasions. On the other hand, you certainly want it defended, and those mutas are done and moving across the field. He's taking his third base. While I sort of would have liked it earlier, this is a reasonably good timing. He certainly has the tech advantage, and he is going to run with it. Would like to see a lot more Zerglings out for him. Zergling Muta, a very strong choice. There are plenty of Zerglings out for what? He will have very strong advantage, and his Spire is done, but how much can he even keep it alive long enough? Oh no, I don't think he can. He's got his own mutas coming now, and it looks like he's just going to send all his units straight over to attack. Does he have much more of a choice? He's going to lose a lot here. He needs to quickly inflict some damage, or there is going to be trouble. These lings, of course, mutas are going to run back and quickly attempt to defend versus this. I don't think they'll be able to do much. These lings will definitely kill those queens. Very Gosu wall off. Oh yes, there's the transfuses going down. Will it be enough? Oh my gosh, this is impressive, but the Banelings do manage to clean those queens. The mutas are there defending, and in the end, not nearly enough damage done. He did kill those queens. It's going to slow down SKD's production considerably, but I don't think it's enough with the Ling Muta now in the base. We do see some Spore Crawlers down, but will it be enough? I highly doubt it. They take a long time to burrow. All that damage bursts bio. It's very good. He needs to certainly defend those crawlers while they burrow, or his SKD may not be paying. No, he is. He's going to keep those running away. Spore Crawlers now kill mutas in a very small amount of time, and these lings are going to clean up the Ling Escort. Those lings are sort of running to their death. They need to be pulled back. They are going to be able to pick off that crawler there. No, they are not. I take that back. Desperate Micro from Watt trying to save his queen. Always a good thing. You want that queen to stay alive. We do now, I believe, do we have a Spire down? I believe he was trying to rebuild his Spire. I think he lost it. No, there it is again. SKD's going to deny this Spire one more time. I don't think he can do it, and Nalvahel is lagging out. I don't know, there's a swear word, don't know what the E is for. I really hope Nell doesn't lag, because he is supposed to be the next person in this matchup to face Watt today. And, so, yep, just waiting around. How is everyone? Everyone doing well? It's a very nice day, lovely weather we're having. Aside from the clouds of mutas and spore crawlers and, you know, the creep slowly spreading around the ground, other than that, it's a fantastic day. I really should be outside enjoying it, maybe doing some gardening. I do like to garden. Yeah, it's just fun fact about vladerag is that he gardens in addition to being a gold level Protoss player. I do indeed garden, because you see, Protoss garden, it's a psionic thing. And Navahel is dead. Well, he's not dead. I hope he's not dead. It would be very sad if he died. These Banelings are exposed. Oh no, they're going to be defeated. Have you ever noticed that when you kill a Baneling, they get a refund for the money? Does that happen if you kill other things? I've always felt it doesn't. But this game is just impressive. The pressure and counter pressure. Oh gosh, those lings. Oh my gosh, this is so much damage. There goes the Spire down again. The Broodlings arrive there and almost no help. We're seeing just a massive amount of statics come down. I don't know really why we call them static defense, because Zerg statics aren't actually static. They more have to like siege up. This is a very desperate defensive maneuver here. One I really dislike, especially just because he just spent so many drones. And SKD is taking his fourth. He does not have very good saturation getting that infestation pit. These guys are going to go muta hunting. There are no spores in the main base. There are, but they are, oh gosh. This is not good. He's going to lose a lot here, and he's already lost a lot. There's the GG, and SKD takes home the win, still undefeated. This is FDV.